Hi, Tom. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, Steve.
You want to talk about this sculpture you've made, and actually several that you've made here? I think you've taken stuff from our property that we normally throw away, and you've made these really incredible sculptures. So,
Well, thanks. Yeah, it's been interesting to see what I can kind of forage on the grounds here, and of course, one of my favorite things is sagebrush root, which and sagebrush branches, which I know you're more than happy to get rid of, as well as the bitter brush, which is new for me, and also just any other things that kind of caught my eye, bits of wire, bits of clothing that kind of found that you know I had that just tore up, give it kind of a second use, but they all kind of relate. About 5 years ago, I started this series called Contemporary Men, and this is kind of a continuation of that. These are all figures that relate to that in terms of my intention. Sometimes little bits of things wander in, like a little piece of grass here. I got stuck to it. I just throw paint on it, incorporate it in there.
so this paint is really iridescent. What you want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, this has many, many layers of paint. All of these do, and usually I start with base coats that are not completely opaque, so that whatever that natural color of the material does come through, and I start layering up with that. Usually adding some iridescent or interference colors in there to kind of destabilize the kind of the overall piece visually, and it's that shimmer that I really enjoy too. So one of the nice things about coming here is the opportunity to go really big, because usually these pieces would go indoors, and so particularly with this large one in the back here that I'm probably 3/4 of the way through painting, I'm going to be lightening that up, probably going to blues and greens a little bit more, but you know, it's really tall, so it's a wonderful opportunity for me to scale up. So I've enjoyed that aspect of it.
So you've made 3 of these in the month that you've been here.
Yep.
And we'll find a great place to put these on the property. Tell us a little bit about your background. I think you taught art for quite a number of years.
Yep, I did. I taught sculpture at University of Wisconsin-Stout for about 13 years. And also 3D design as well. And
Now-
other creative dabblings, too numerous to mention. But
So now you're retired and you just like to make sculptures, right?
yep, that's it.
Well, great. These will make nice additions to our property. Well, thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for inviting me.